Zango Development. Honorable, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Na mpacho yahuye na onso
Nyamena dom nyankopon edi yankwache edi adepaso achi na yadan ni yadanase.
Okay.
Bibia ekoso.
Bibia ekoso kama.
I think say me ba hache yi pa.
Hade si ache.
Mra
na you know see
na mo mreshe bedwam na I think say na metaba.
Okay.
But manya ba hey makonye ya mudi ama bi nsu ye akonya edaso no nkun esu yie pa ya kwa isa Shanti region mo mutie Kessben edoso and even beyond.
Okay.
Me amemfa konya so na menchiachia adofo binom the deacon here His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na bedi chire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia on ne hukani mechemu ye pa Chief of Staff adwuma ye isi be course ye beba Zango Development Fund and the Secretariat ye benye sika ye nyesika the FAPIM no free na so ye
okay
ono na President and the Vice President amano akonya amano mandate say ye no inni ensawoso edane de nyina onse nkane no na yasuye no it was a ministry Zango and Inner Cities Development Ministry until 2021 and the president thought say was obeying or office in the ban na suye and our restructure and change it ben the Zango and Inner Cities Development Secretariat office of the president but the fact of the matter is say the mandate na a war ministry in some mandate na still a crying a juma na ministry no no eno ana yenso so ye betimi aye na me toaso no na otumfo set2 otosumi no asanteman wura ono so me chani ye pa na a free your party mpanyimfo national eba region mutie Kessben na no pay me che nyina na titru leader of the Parliament of Ghana, Chairman Sabunsu, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Swami, from 2017, about 2021, and I'm a chairman for Constitutional Legal, meaning ye Juma very in a very close relationship, because a Juma na ye Emre Juma, Emre Juma na so na sene leader is a major stakeholder because business on the floor of parliament because a business committee of parliament in the in the history of this country Juma the 7th parliament emra emra in the history of the 4th republic of this country the 4th parliament of this country, no, the 4th republic of this country, parliament be anywhere etimi ashishe samra no. Na ninyina na kwenya na minyaye any privileges na minyaye any edusia bitimi hia ya etimi hye ya ye samra no. Ninyina no na soye ho na efiri abaye. To ono so no me che ne ye pa. Ma me che offensefo. Offenso mikrum prekope almost ma makonya na 2009 me call me shebejum 2012 almost Honorable Ben Abdallah Banda ye mo bi an contest me call no post then 2021 me sa contest here 2016 me sa contest here mutu abama and 3 times in the history of Offenso MPBA no how got 3 times ya me nkwa no bi a umma makonya ma me call sa sa na prayer me ensa so no almost me che mu ye pa baby am ye adwuma Zango all the Zangos in Ghana Zangos for Zangos and inner cities and Zango they said the name Zango no krobia Zango e krobia Kumasi social Kumasi Zangos be as a village city hamlet town Zangos be now as at 2021 year calculation the number of Zangos were Ghana it was more than 3,000.
Wow.
Omudoso ansana inner citizens so ababeka ho entis omunyina anso so no the major stakeholders within Zangos Sarkin Zango for no Zango ahemfo ena imams and malams.
Okay.
Omo lead the congregational prayers. Chill masana mabunu edi akotene. Unse Ghana ha mabunu na doso.
Okay.
Ura zonga mabunu na doso. Enti bibi bia ye fa zangu ho no. Yentimi nyi mabunu fo nyade. Yentimi nyi mabunu mfrim. Enti mabunu etieme any magages and hajiyi magages and leaders.
Okay.
And then hajiyi mu ma come kanso aba no. Omu nyina me chew mu. Obi a wuti me Kessben anopay.
Okay.
Me chew bia me da obi a so ase say me da president so ase say o ma me konya one the vice. Say me so memra me na mesom ezango na me nsom Ghana man by extension na me nsom MPP so.
Honorable Ben Abdallah Banda a lawyer anti wanya chiere de na me ne be hye nkomo no se. Honorable baby I would introduction if you know. E ho na me de me nkomo no be hye free. We'll come to the main issues so. Ebi mu wadwe bi wache say under MPP party why member of parliament wo mu a woda so wo mu. Omo ba ye na omo create Zango ministry no. It was a failure. I'm a party in this wadi who no more to me and another. It didn't was scrapple and wako criticize secretariat. Because now because
no, it's not true. Ose Osha Ghana bako samoa.
Yeah.
Zangos and inner cities are the areas here. Successive governments by koyina are neglected.
Okay.
Now ye share the real issues in Zangos and inner cities.
Okay.
So we want unemployment, illiteracy, poverty, and at times some pocket of violence. Zangos titro.
Okay.
A dosso. And now, so this Zango need transcendence on the Kasa titro house for Fulani for Mosi for Wangra for. They feel alienated. They feel discriminated against.
Okay.
Because they are thinking, they say, despite the fact that omu ba Ghana hache, omu ba betina Ghana hache no, omu pe enye maybe they say enkrata, to be a passport, and a Ghana card, etc. Ya no mu breye pa. I've had occasions say, ibi no ma ba my office, this a problem beto many.
Okay.
Enye nene shasi, ache.
Okay.
To we nyina ka ho na ma His Excellency the President and the Vice can say okay. See abadia also a special purpose vehicle.
Okay.
Because also the gap between Zangos and inner cities, any other areas in this country I develop where the gap is very huge.
Okay.
Let's say yampesa special purpose vehicle no ya accelerate the development of Zangos wa. Senia ye pesa Ghana ye no. Ghana intiminya den enyesa e free be social inclusion, institutional inclusion. Send ye say be oti swame ebenya no anase East Legon benya no e wo say de oti Zango in inner cities so on so timinya saade no.
Okay.
Ministry no buy no enwuma ministry no any Zango development fund kasa ne nyemu no ye ti ministry ni wie no ministry no was the policy making institution.
Okay.
Now, to a large extent, now almost a implementation. Any the Zango Development Fund is account. The Zango Development Fund, no, any the special purpose vehicle. Sika a free receive jomina a coho. Send a bear policies here. Ministry no, a be formulated biano. Na Zango Development Fund no. Aye. A numa Zango Development Fund any ministry na ye. Minia is here kabuma ebro 400. So offer astro thefts and kwa. Yenim se Zango for epe sporting activities pa titro football. So we share your national teams, a fast starlets, eba Black Stars so ten bia ye be constitute your national football team biano. Yana inya a reasonable number of nkrofo e free Zango ye den do mbeka ho. Obi oba bia so no obon ho modin. Yesi bako 18. Zangos. Apart from this sporting activity and AstroTurf serve as training grounds to honor talents.
Okay.
Na ya buama maburu na winning ball bono almost so it myself on talent no. As I places here, ye social events be ebia aware ebia some gatherings,
Okay.
some major events. Say ye bobo mebunano, say bia ye pesi shia imams ni malams. A honum so akọ spaces ya. Etimi di show mu na bibi ye pesi ye kachiro mu bia no. Ye kachiro mu. Uye no krampo efru ha infrastructural development ya ye within Zangos adults.
Okay.
And financial support. The major problem medical kind was Zango illiteracy.
I'll come to those issues.
Illiteracy it's not because omun person beko. And I said not that they are not good. They are very good. But because of lack of employment internal, it be a ultimate pushing about and cosania is fatal. And also we've looked at that area.
Okay.
But I'll answer your question. And now Mika say Vice President assure any Zango development assure ye kambo mu ye de Zango for baku edia 9 ye 40 and a call Cuba about 3 years ago. Omu esua medicine anyam ya aduma next year umbi no omunyena aba beboa Ghana and kind chrono etimi akoso ye pa. But the fact of the matter is say nti ye restructure Zango ministry no eba the secretariat and just say be ampe for more. Because ministry and the fund
say
where
election 2020 no more expected say creating the ministry for the Zangos a bit many impact vote no so ntimo share voting party from Zangos no and am by no tenancy so the no ministry now went to the Union Secretariat side.
No, that's not the reason.
Maybe
because the impact for 2020 elections was very huge from Zango.
Okay.
Was very huge. Ninyina kan ho bi. And ama 2025 from 2016 coming up to 2020 elections, Zango 4 contributed meaningfully to the victory or the success of MPP. In 2016 and 2020. See, I can't Zango enye Zango so I was southern sector nko uko isium so a ye Zango so ho nyina. See, I shared the number of seats na MPP was as at 2012. Ebasa 2021 we've made a lot of inroads into the strongholds of the NDC. Enti the president even wanted say Zango Development Secretary senior the significance it no. Ebe the presidency. Say no, we are under the office of the president. The Zango ministry no as say no a yes secretariat no has not been belittled. Sani be been margin eyomo. On say emra na me kasa na me kan say the mandate has not changed. The powers and the functions and the role objectives visions the mission no and say sani na ministry ni sitie no sana say the secretariat no sitie except say edin no keke and asasa
aben o mampani
aben more because of person sabi ordinary ewura Zango ejuma no mu na wohwe senia Zango ejuma ni sikro because of senia Zango is dear to the heart of the president and the vice president and for that matter the new patriotic party.
Ave honorable yamra another critical issue wa ankasa bosso yabefa na bako but yenhwe recently say last week eba ya wadafia da ho tafo pankro no Zango mabunu omni adabraka Zango mabunu omudi bo mem se nipa ba kokora afa ba hwe no kwa police investigation omugoso. I spoke to the assembly member here wo wa bi atafo yese ahembro no mu mantie omni Zango mabunu wo wa yese nima omudi aboso wo wa yese ashama wo de aboso meaning say we take you over as secretariat as coordinator, you know. We'll go to a lot unim sane ma wori nyina na dey na major problem I this sane ma ne bana as coordinator no utena se dwen ho ye pa bedu brebia sa dey the to betwa kra bibi wo ho so amoya betimi ama bedu ba bi ne mabunu be hu so okay sa dey enuanom we enum siti a bibi ni a omo wa abotre ne ade no o se anso enya sa abotre
also is a number of factors na decide na ba sabi o tuwe o sorry a wa ba adwuma sorry I'm a quiet you near bass or obey juma, also obey juma. Say about be foul set, caught Nakoya to trust someone. So unco. It be so ha, Yana fancy Yana a That is not a justification and a come into what one come the next year ye be engaging is a corner could disabonia obesi no dietri na okono akwakoye. And other factor and I thought as well environment na unia chrono as yet tinu mu no and also could be a contributing factor. But in all this no and no can be na Zango Development Ministry ni yeden e no say it's not only say ye infrastructure development keke me minya akonya na se me ne mabu no kasa de mani pa esesa eye ne mindset.
Okay.
Then the mindset say bia we eye bone we enye bone enti we na wo ye ne edisunsan so ebebrew enti jai because say ye enti man change mindset na e bia woni akro no betimi akọ animu akọ drum pomponso bi. That's the mindset necessary ya mindset enya dia sebi enema bone a wo ye no obetimi ejai enti mind changing of the mindset of encrophobia ewo sa tibie no mo no is very very key.
Okay.
Enti bibi ebesi bia no ben said na yakushare the major stakeholders within Zangos na ye no mu akasa no ma frema bunu no na omane omu akasa enne kura metima akase eso ate.
Okay.
Because enkane no more often than not, but yes, we are a Zangu, Bibia, I see her, violence, BSC her, but a different 2016 air banner because of interventions, sir, any the kind of engagement here, Yenima Bununi ye, any Zangum pinion for no yenitino. Ama eswat, and then I can say without any hesitation or authority, say, send ye en canino na. Illiteracy esiwo Zango no rate no eso atia bafom bebrebe ene ifibia obewura mu bia no ubetimi enya mabuna at least okra degree and also okra masters if not doctorate. Enti sanya na Zango city first no ene asesa enti on say problem be ba the solution to the problem no ya na a piecemeal eche asana problem ni nyina no efiri ho anasa ano etima brase enti ebeba bedrum pepanso bi a sa pockets of violence ya na yeta experience ewo Zangu baby no sa ni nyina no etu betwa anase ebeye efiri ho kra. But that is not to say Zangu bi obewure bia sana etie.
Okay.
There was so many Zangos in Ghana. They are very peaceful. In fact, sir, o person we ye a juma na unye sika pa Zango to me. A sign say a hodum ye very populated intino. Because we ye trading activity bia ozongwa ubetimi enye sika o ye pa. So ko places like Nima Medina o share streetness left and right. Now share business activities sesi koso wa obien ho be catch so person we set up a business. Na business no successful. Go and set it up in environment here can be classified as Zango because one, they have the population, two, they have the vibrant environment, three, they have the youth. And now omuzuso eyenkrophobia omuto ediama pa.
Okay.
That is what I would say.
Okay.
But be that to me no, as some see no say akwashe a police force. So the police will carry out their investigation. Maybe none near a coffee aside in the buyer. I think says so much and no but two a na umwa abia was say your punish you mono your punish you mo near ye waging a no yen she be room na yen for the umudi say I think the ringleaders no that you know makasa toda. It's not about the punishment only, but the toda also no mushia na oka asembi chromo na utu mufuo na osena misikan no munya my change of mindset ibia we ukoya obi krampo ha ade a woye no onim hunsunsaso but say o man tie asese ade a wo ye ehunsunsaso na se ebitima chew ehunsunsaso na se de ukokoto a obetima kodam ebia not 1 year not 2 years, another 3 years, and you are going to lose a lot. You miss your parents, you miss your siblings, you miss your friends here. Let's say a 23 more. A bin betias here, and to watch Chinabino, your friend said, to trust him, yanko, never home, a cocojima, and a dianimu never to trust him. Meaning is only a chronobe or beco.
Okay. Honorable Kambakobe FR say yes say and sa any adwumayeno ya na bonsam timi bompa ti mostly no unemployment etimi contribute to sir minim say last time e bon komo nkran no na e womani sum say money KTI for any wo mbeka bom na mamomu nsano dwuma bi ene ntetie bi are you pursuing that agenda and still are in the pipeline?
Yegusua ye pursue because one of our major policies here yehunu say ebetimi ama problems e wozongo ni inner cities anu abrase eni say maburu no dudu no a no benya adwuma ombege.
Okay.
Ana dudu no a betimi akosuku omu kusuku ekosuku omu a esua san no adwuma so esua. But men what I've been telling maburu no e wozongo ni inner city tropa ne say mpo wawie school no a ukura o certificate no ebe hia se owo akwanya se ubesua skills bi aka ho na se mpo ye adwuma wa ban so ye na se wankasa so san wa adwuma ya ene so ebetimi aboa yi pa ye share adwuma si from 2017 2021 ministry in about 2017 me so be towards 2021 yentenai yene non-governmental organizations brube ena enya etuanamo enya nkitahudi sene beya kakrana aban edebreye no omonso betimi abe supplement na yetimi di zongo impuntu no etima kwa animu yie pa ebi wo ha se bi nche da nyesika nko a enji obi wo ha okwa o se menyesika mawo but infrastructure we na pe classroom na pe mi ankasa me dem sika mapem contractor amana ba bisia mawo ya ye enunu bebrebe obi so wa was go there bi mentimi mfasika ma na miniska me de ma wo but metimi a trainee me wo knowledge and the capacity to train your people and this akunya no ho a me de minim de ba techre na ya trainee umobu no e de amawo.
And so far do we have such training be ho? I'm told someone KT
yes and you also training be ho ntina ma be kan siasam so and you no Bosch.
Okay.
Robert Bosch Company Limited, a multinational company limited, based in Germany, a German company, but more branch of her. They've been operating in this country for a very long time. To me, you know more enya sa partnership no. And ne amika say ya sambo and I ba sambo nipa be 100 the free zongos.
Okay.
It's going to be based on pilot. It's going to be done on pilot basis. Sanko for no, ye be take you through 3 specific areas of training welding hon nadia and carpentry and some electricals sankrofo enkrofo a obi wo a wapon ho but odi tools odi adwuma and tools odi adwuma no old and connected tools a just so use manpower san watim de adwuma obi so ho a
na so no kura wa sesesese anya namda
obi so ho a oye master and oye na adwuma obi so ho a wapon ho but it sounds when tools nti no ontimi ntin ho mfree no master ho na ye group mu ebi wo ha 5 in a group ebi so ho a 10 in a group until what boss should be doing a different ekopem next week ni say take sankrofo nyina through training now match how you see use the modern equipment in respect of electricals, welding, and carpentry. Friend, power tools. Wow. Power tools, so tools so and you are din and ye a be our progo. And caneno say be our person plenty so I just already on some chisa and also person check dubium and I say daddy be more just say be out the saw blade and the time and also person to cry. You say be out the hammer near you, but this time and yes, honey, you know. I'm
friend more hammer.
And when the champs say into modern tools, no, and who training
and you must select Zango Mabuno 100. How much is Zongo Kwa and how much is Zongo phone? And I'll be Terry how can be.
You see, a Kazonga, then yet Sabi will be a Oyakramuni.
Okay.
were a number of tribes and ethnic groups in Ozango. But do don't know in Cramofo. But so called inner cities. The entire inner cities count say inner cities, are not dominantly Muslim, but the problems that they face, problems are Zango for the face. Tibia, we are kindly in a South Zangwa. We classify you as a Zango person. We are Christian, as South Zangwa. We classify you as a Zango person. Any Ubia or Tizangu Biana or within the confines of Zango Biana is when you are selected and confirmed basically from the Zango area because your jurisdiction doesn't go beyond Zango. Because mandate your mind yashe in Samono doesn't go beyond Zango.
Ya wa shanti reji there na memisa swasi Zango nkoa na maye anayare wa Zango hene na obi tie Kessben no.
Swasi Zango kan ho. Offenso Zango kan ho. Swame Zango kan. Offenso both north and south kan ho. And Swame Zango kan ho. Otafo enso so kan ho. And in fact, so can you know, I think we have about 7 districts here. Yeah, selected for the Chrome. Mamponti, unfortunately, in Kahon. Also, Medicaka say, Adia is on pilot basis. A Jura Zango and so Kahon.
Kwabri East.
Kwabri East and so Kahon. Yes, very good. Kwabri East is so Kahon. Kwabri East is so Kahon. Yes, Kwabri East. As a
Mampo. And yeah.
That's right. But apart from Bosch, their role is to train and equipment and so Bosch for na besandia mayeno. Yes, how encrofu binuma ye no mu and so a partnership. Energy Commission is one. The into obuba say in the area of electricals on say LI 2008 2011 AM receive for a year say electrician nese unkra certificate ya Energy Commission for the amawa uni ho kwan se obede obewa ye fee wire no so no is in 3 areas e bi wa just domestic e bi so wa commercial e bi so wa industrial enti omono ba omubam no omuba be kyerɛkyerɛ electricians for no say mo pass out this training enema most mu behia se mu beye e wo ye yasoe ye betima ma mu certification yes omo bam wow in terms of certification anyway because what we ni nyina no o say o ye exams omo ye exams no theory takes about 40%. Last time no me theory 40%.
Wow.
And then the practicals is 60%. Now you ask whether say obi cool school only bit my trivia na yes cool school bit my because what they are saying is say obi wa obeba say on cool school da until the theory no man obenya 0 but a drew practicals na no 60% into no my practicals and 60% no the 60% so with me it can another 50% crampona out of the 60% yeah let's say you are true and yes sunny war cooperatives department and so bam the entire musu bam ni say also ye group mu ye chiro me kwan you form an association of people then you run a business and no ya na e kwa ni mu more because we are church na dwene omun because we are church na dwene na my business no akos because the principles in cooperative your friend say he say ye come ho abomu a mo ye adwuma ne say e bia honesty
it one e di no boa wa kurase no
sanity
bia me ne akua ne nya connections na yadeafuo na me duru me so na mo nyina akogya me edura akua so na nyina akogya no
on say to be contentem
yeah
it me and no to me a contentem say bia wonko ano wo ye den o run because it's very expensive and signing contentem because time bia gi say ofa laborers mo ba babo ma otu mo ka but se mo doso e bia nipa 5 nipa 10 na we ochina we akoboa we group na akoboa ema wadwuma wumfu adwuma ye na etimi contentem enti ya form e bia nipa 5 anase nipa 10
na mo bo mo
nipa 10 ya enti wi a
ne yensa do nyuma miensa obobo ina
nyuma miensa
na ketia so be de
educate ya na e provide space no
okay
be provide space na so ama sam counseling kakra
Okay.
And sana umuwia within the 10-day period no. Na ya outdoor mu nyina.
100 baht ya mo train wo mo from selected zangers awabobo no. Mu hope so mu wia next batch nso beba mebu na ehwe ya omo nso bi omo anya opportunity ama and omo ti omo anya opportunity ama first 100 mo pilot mu no bia omo nso be pese omo bebe mu next day be da be.
In fact, your ultimate objective in this where on pilot basis omo wia ye be monitor kakra hwe senia group ejuma samono besi akro whether it will succeed and as it will succeed because ejuma bia we bia na so one for monitoring and impact assessment and kahoma untimi enhu ejuma na nesu yi and ultimately no so we need to make kosu ya na ya san fa biem nti bedroom emre bi krampo na ya nya what we call artisans hub.
Okay.
And as artisans village.
Okay.
To ebia ope electrician aha and now kwa obenyabi.
Okay.
Ope welder aha and now kwa obenyabi. Ope carpenter aha and now kwa.
Ba ko na me so be the baby sa waka ho ne se aban so. Aban wadan bebra osi. Aban dan bebre be waya. Aban dan bebre be affordable house ye omo si opokua se nyina aban dan bebre ye be ye welders ne electrician ne there. Do you have those plans? Carpentry, no me say ya niema a target pa. Say mbotimi ni aban so through the Ministry of Works and Housing collaboratively no. Ni nyina say aban kro ya na bia omo pilot omo fi so omo ya de no. Then kamo so mo opportunity say be ya mbotimi aban omo ntaban mo kakra.
Nche egu so ya ni aban kasa. And this wo hwe institutions ya no mo a form sa partnership registrar general so bebambi. And the reason why almost say we need to register groups in until why register ukra set from Energy Commission ukra or company registration documents from the Registrar General. You may be a say domestic, commercial, and industrial. See if I buy home and as if private sector hono. So okay. Work in progress ya ye aban eguso ekasa kakra.
Many lawyer Ben Abdalabanda meba Zengo and inner city development on a year national coordinator office of the president and ye did in Komoka. On what can one aspect menim say obrain ntie mfa nkomo no nkwachire bebre but what can one aspect aside sane may no ade bio and problems a boss p I was Zengo sa okay no e ho ho bio samba yesese na mo na fe e de be twa to na ya to aso.
I think the major problem I was Zengo no and so yeah adwumasam
employment
adwumasam no e ade a ehuhia Zengo and school sam no so no ade ehia because the entire ya na me bo school sam no and education me bo skills training and skill development so no say ultimate educating ni pa baako say oba na bema ultimate sorry ebehwe a whole family na umma obi ensanu adwuma so ye na se time bia sorry okwa adwuma ne nsa etimi kona no ohwe ne ho ohwe na busua eno so betimi ama the incidences of violence so at
okay
because you see insecurity somewhere is insecurity everywhere because say bia wadwene ne say ebia zangu nkwana ebia sa insecurity no wa ochena bi ne free honom no ebia ehunsunsan so no betimi abawo so and the issue of the security issue a was say obia a responsibility and this yetiminya mabunu no dodo no ama mo ko school this yetiminya mabunu dodo no ama mo so timinya ensan no adwumu a ebema niema bebrebe so ate unemployment eso bete poverty eso bete incidents of violence eso bete sanitation say to a large extent and eso betimi ate and enso crampo betimi ama development crampo etimi aba community because point ne say owo community a esikafo ewo ho a omudo kro no omudo man no necessary bi ewo asoye ho necessary no lack infrastructure be that say ye de koto manima those people can assist Your examples be brebe to give even who they live within the community. Ebia or seven young part in some or your own one as a business and our school or a lawyer ni or a doctor ni or engineer or a teacher or person or boa or some fa project in person ye na pampenso anyame edimi edrono me some person me di bibi ma community so they can do that. So education is very key. Skills training, giving them skills is very key because I near me kamboma and the ma on mine etimi tumpon it drew any move brebe and the ho pani ye major preoccupation. But apart from hormones, infrastructure development is also here because infrastructure development, especially schools project, and go hand in hand with promoting education. Because I can't sorry, say oko school mu na se onya baby entnase ensua dia ensu oto a ese school under trees ensu oto a na o ma sore akotwe baby yise ensu na twa entimi ma school edition no so entimi nkode nim sene yesafa
we can infrastructure development and there are a lot of messages on the eba but emu bako or say Zangos produce players like Suleiman Tali, Kudus and others, and I know the capital of all Zongo is Abuabo Zongo. So ask Honorable Lawyer Ben Abdallah why we don't have any astroturf war Abuabo Zongo. Anyway, I'm so I personally did do. Do you have those plans? Social Zongos now.
Abuabo,
with respect to football.
Yes.
It me develop who Kudus no Suleiman Tari no me betimi aboni pa bebre. They know.
Yeah, no cra. Abuabo was be call. We've started one in Abuabo by intimi we have yes 13 when the secretariat was a ministry and yes 30 in 2017 2018 even one year on the same rain year
2023
as I'm running year all the astroturfs yen was Zangus but we have some challenges contractor somewhere along the line as he abandoned the projects and call UK. Since then, we haven't heard from him. Oh, and I think that he did it up to a point. Or is also in the second year. But when we Jumano, but on Paisica, and you are terminated. Or the one for Bianco, yeah, balance here is into your terminated. Yes, you are terminated our contract. Yes, I repackage the Bemo before Fra only a crobit matras. And we are hoping, say, from this year entering into next year no we are na yenyesi kakakra etimi dia kotwa so na yetimi adwuma ne dia momo we admit say ye ka Zango singana untimi nya abo Zango especially abo Zongo are situated within the stronghold of our party na ba ya bi wo Bantama ya bi wo Ashtown ya bi so Tafo Zango enti abo de na say a delay because Bantama nya bi Ashtown nya bi na po hono no na say Tafo so nya bi na say Asawase and no is one of the dominant Zangos in the Ashanti if not in Ghana na say ntimi nya bi won say idea ya ne ha adwene ye pa but ye wura mfi
many lawyer Ben Abdallah and Edin lawyer MPP Montana elections any issues Akuoko so many so brenti ebe do amwa ko entekra amwa 81 pay party ma show and wo mo kaka ho no obeka say cause look as if say kakra aye tribal ebi so me mfanye tribal enyina ya osoroma mo nyina ya MPP former ede kakra na beka on this development
also in politics in Africa Sunny City no accusations and counter accusations if you call amano ne krambasanity but what I know from the history of our party from 1992 ne say tembian party na kasa eyi enipa de maye say ono no should be our flag bearer ye be kai Aduboahin Professor Aduboahin ono no just election back up on Okoye and then we brought His Excellency John Ajekumku for the former president. Or contested by Lucy, but contested or Rene. So by the party chose him for us.
Yeah.
And just say, Bia, obi koshe baby ne ene koye kululu na yeto abanama no. The party wanted obia or yes savior obit ma save party no. Wa win elections at Yamai and they choose His Excellency the president. Okay. And we win here. He say Emrana Sasso I was a yasane go into a contest. And me from our search, our research, our investigations, party no epe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to lead us into 2024 elections. And so many reasons. Because party BN who has sent his name in the history of this party, no, wako 8, our break 8, our winner.
Okay,
it's difficult. But so we share baby Dr. Free. Now we share a Juma. Why? Na me be a Zongo coordinator. Juma maye no Zongo ne first senior na Zongo city. Ne say ne senior Zongo esiasasa. Na senior answer na doctor baba na senior na isrim city. Na say isrim esiasasa no. The obetimi lead into victory 2024 elections no. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
I want to contention was say from Canada, Japan. One of the key aspirants or contested, and Udimu party for Nibi and some more can so. And large Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as a person, so Ojinaho as individual no, a Biobiani in the SM. But go for the one who for the Cabo president, who for the performance and a bear assessing. And current economic situation never be a Ghana Abedu say no be a Susan watch no. The party no bet me to soon the number. But going for national election, no, it will be difficult for MPP.
No, it won't be difficult.
What do you make of
it? It won't be difficult because Nanado Oye Juma Pa Yina idea dance say in the first term of His Excellency the President's administration, things were very good, very excellent.
Okay.
Near a mamunu touchma. Senior time bia nyina yinim no e COVID and a Ukraine Russia war COVID nti true and a man yama etochma say uwo abusuafo amanone a from buso mu say before COVID na bruche te say
okay
and ne say na bruche sitie because the economic negative impact and hardships na e koso no e wo Ghana hanam na nya Ghana hanko a o e babia. But that is not to say asamo eba obi ensuniti nyina yesu yeti yenim se enema enko yi senia Ghana for esi expecting it. But say okay kan nyina boom now given the situation global situation Ghana for we find ourselves in say if any other administration or any other party bia na yede amamunu manwa ebia nka Ghana would have been worse off trendy than say a year at the moment. And let me tell you something. So we had the Constitution of Ghana. To me, the president is the president that has the overall mandate or the Rano man.
Okay.
Only Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and a year. But doctors also ban also cry, also vision, also agenda, also what is a missioner. Though any different from the ideology of the party, but also one in Shisha ya also ba also betima yedi or mino akon nima kodrum pomponsobia Ghana phone na day expected. And the president is different. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is also different. And to obi obeka say party naba party no e be a problem a party na ekumu na problem o mine ekumu nti yedi sa problems ne bi ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, to a large extent, yes, it is true. But on the other hand, so no one can say betina kunyenumu. Nese mantle no krano. Nese 2 million krano. Nese ono so de vision no era no mana. Omane betima kone ni miye pa. As vice president Krampono, yenshu ejuma waye. In the history of this country, vice president bien wa aba betina akunyana so as vice president waje ejuma tesenia vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ayeno because awhwe digitalization one of the core foundations of the economy of Ghana Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia edimu akotini ye pa onyo bi a woye armchair vice president keke president edi ho adanse party for no ankasa kurampo edi ho adanse say vice president Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia the only vice president in the fourth republic of this country the fourth republic waye adwuma ama Ghana etimi adrum pomponso a enne yewumi in the area of economics. But you see, Rome was not built in a day. And you may think that I perfect day be intimate cancer. But baby, our president Ayababe 2024 survives so that's also twice. I'm telling you, say, continuity here, progress here, development here, no. Vice bitimi enya nyina amaye na say MPP for ye breaking the 8 year breaking the 8 year the only person obetima break it na amaye Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ko papa no to be frank obena utumu say oyobia he's not an action man keke but why action man adwuma bia wo ye bia no o hear results osan you bia on ne kasa he listens because he wants to take advice from people utie. Oh, once what you say we Jesus Christ and then disciples. We Prophet Muhammad and umwa the disciples are no munamwa. Who redo Omaba Kwasama. The entire Jesus Christ is successful. Now Prophet Muhammad is successful and say na umutie advice from their disciples. And a mobia obi tubiano or the two many. So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? If you crampo advice here, disciple be a debama Prophet Muhammad no, and obey superior to what he himself had prophet. Obey say na wafane diano, na odiye juma. And no be any Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia or you be he lessons, and he's also very patient because so your leader. Let's say where nyabo tra, in your mood of anger no anshana wama eniema asay. He's very patient and very humble and very hardworking and result oriented. And a party na nkasa so no epenasem and a wonu so no bi a research amanfo aye institution sa ye ya so ye di amanfo aye gina na kire say vice eni obi a ndisi fusuro no vice president eni obi a ndisi fusuro no
ndisi say onopa na omope no. If it's an insem 2016 between January to December and some MPP muba bemo December election 2016 no the omu here so mebo video no mabo tape no say okaso be we teachers are suffering Ghanaians are suffering and tiende obeka say
me say omu no enkase omusuro no omu nkasa dabi omu nkasa nka wanga beka senka wa nka nkasa nti omuso nkasa. I'm telling you say see any ebinum din komo any ebinum din komo e na ya so eda form ni omusuro no any vice because vice what do you have against him? You have nothing. Ushe esrim 2012 seat aniewo and now we have increased ya close gap no and as ushe emra vice ebeba vote aniewo zango vice by 2012, 2016, 2021, the votes in Zango have increased astronomically. That's on one kasana. You be a waje juma ye pa was Zango Mazango attendance say. And it's okay Kenina Elbomua. I'm telling you, say, vice you be it will be easier for us to break the 8 than see any other person.
Sir, mantra break the 80. Yeah, move to politics, so we are going there. Some mantra break the 80. People feel sir is established candidate who is Elijah Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and Namudi break the 8 into no say more and careful mo party no be breaki and sana 2024 election they do. Say now be catch o mo ikasa no
establishment candidate na omokano ebinuma adwene na ekiro musa because there is no evidence to that effect. And a president a ma out openly because say candidate or supporting any. He hasn't said so. And about because no party person fan say top hierarchy fan say or be president pa about because the presidency the me dey me support ni. And let me tell you something. Delegates to aba omu di kan ko to aba omu echusu ni pennum no omu nyankwada omu eye empenyimfo party no sabi obia ekurajene omu nim de ye na omu nim de enye Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia entimi enko force bi wenko force omu nyina say me na me get the best entimu to aba mama. They are also very objective people. They will do the assessment and based on their own assessment no matter about and no mujina so mu to aba Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia edi omu nyina enimu kan delegates e ba be to aba November 4 no omudoso peji ontimi nko obia na so enko force ne say doctor the best here yento abama no but rather no you will convince them and omuzo sane aniemansi ikro no omunim omoye party fo omaso eda form
okay
omune omohu edi nkomo adwuma vip ayesusu no omunim hwe ye call election the petition a Supreme Court yem pesi ye beka eno ho abakosem e kwan afa so a vice save party no by mounting a witness box okoji bulletin nyina but he did excellently well e di save party no eno ka ho bi na ma
okay
2016 elections cramp no yetimi ye omu ye changes bibrebe
okay
ye electoral your friends saying your electoral system no more.
Okay.
Enti oyobia wo bo adwuma. It is on the basis of this na party for no ankasa so no and based on some other factors. They want to reward him by hard work.
Okay.
They want to reward him for competence. They want to reward him because oni no obia ye de ba party no ebetimi a break it. So because John Dramani Mama de say wabada yenim de waye ena on the unlikely event where he wins Grandpona, John Dramani Mama ebeko one term. And the sabi yedi doctor etuo nesi yedi John Dramani Mama tuo nesi we ko one term we no will break the 8 into ono ko 2 terms ya. Why na was it to mano?
Okay.
I say why is not say to
mama me say question way na the odi be church okra no pay ama etiefo. Doctor lawyer Alhaji Dr. Banda. Mama me say endorsement being made by more party supporters, i.e. regional chairman, regional constituency chairman, there no. Ebi mufi says a man yes endorsement na nka yema mo party ni unity for election 2024. By endorsement you know eba no eno ene creating more cracks and a division e MPP party mo. O comment on this.
Sir, endorsement is not new. Osha party BI endorsement, NDC endorsement. MPP endorsement, CPP endorsement. Professor Dubois time we endorsed him. Party for the donor support and he won. Former President John Ajekum Kufuor equal contest. The party supported him. Party in spirit and they told Nana say, "You okay to try?" And they supported him because they knew say at Samreno, John Ajekum Kufuor will be with my win elections now, and he won. And we came to Nanado. The party endorsed him because the party endorsed so now party no to me in party in spirit in Yinaku and the history is there to tell us. Ena Dr. Swaba. So if in fact Emra the first contest between Nana Doni Alan, it was being alleged say Alan was the establishment candidate. Yes, Sana because it was being alleged
by Jacob for
but a son said na party no etani pa back wenchi despite the so-called establishment candidate Nanado etimi firm every hands down and on signing the contest and he won handsomely. Some reigning in an establishment candidate not solid than so but he won. And what I'm saying is the issue of endorsement here. Yes, you can say endorsement, but not endorsement from officialdom.
Okay.
Say party paying for your tenants, ye de ya dwene kire se esimesi ne yemfa no ko enitina ye to aba no
Okay.
and it's a party in the kase ye ye de be say ye koni say members of parliament ya dwene nie ministers of state ya dwene nie enti party grassroots people polling station executive ya dwene nie I don't see anything wrong with it.
Doctor, where my last question now the debate chat on two who said 2024 can MPP mo party but the United Front accord election no.
The most important thing here in say ye to aba ni wi a was gina ye kan hu bom.
Okay.
Ye was ye kan hu bom because Kennedy will need him because he's a stakeholder within the party. Omo maka nyina no as stakeholders within the party. Yenka e kwan bia e was ye fa so a ye be kan ye hu abom no. E was ye kan hu bom na yetimi break 2024 election. Okay. Anything Alan kwa okoye no. It is so painful. Minim do tune for a man here na just okay because of what is going on allegedly no. Mempese me go ahead with the contest anymore. Into me free. Enough. It's unfortunate. So what has here because the elections here, so called election. Let's say who lose who are. Then interested that's the end of your life.
I say the presence
that isn't the end of your
presence when people not a problem.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It is true. I don't think so. It's true. But the point, they say, and only on one a personal decision or take here. And they say, "You can't who boom one now. You might break a campaign, and selling the project, the successes of our party ye now apathy anti and see mu." Na sabi ye breye ho ase na ye nya kasade e kira manfo na yetimi kira manfo mu nienti a economic hardship a ye komi aba. Why not?
Okay.
Because Ghana for do no majority of Ghanaians prefer MPP to NDC and obia so gitum say MPP ne party a ye ba mu a yetimi ye adwuma kese because anisodi hu na eso unprecedented they been see that MPP nkwane party e ba etimi de ba.
Okay.
Kofo bae obeye bi. Na others obaye. Also policies here e been see in the history of this country that enu bi na another buyer or the buy. Enti Ghana for no him say so the NDC ha. Yes so the MPP is see ha. MPP will always stand out tall. And the best among all the various parties in Ghana.
There anopay odibetwa tokra ma Kessben FM yetie for any ahwefo nyina there odibetwa tokra.
The me can say me chair party mpanyifo e chair man mpanyini. Na makase Rome was not built in a day. Abrucha ye kan China ye kro Malaysia ye ko America in Europe Britain France omunyo start ya che. Tawo show mabakosamo a say ye ka entokwa Africa dey say anko. We read the history of Europe. Revolutions are called so ansana Europe eba bedru proposal adria. Na say ye cramp ye dey pills into insignificance. But I abotre any o say nyama ye party no. Party na ye bi. Ya nyama bebebe but ya na ekoye say enipa no say nipa no ben na say time bia ono tia. Based on no hafuna say familiarity breeds contempt. Share free SHS. Yes, my uncle was a Mekaise. Emra ye introduced free SHS the first time in 2017 and people jubilated. But that is not to say any problems home. Your problems home. But no far better than say Enkama. Because they say so we share ni padomwa enya akwanya ewura school mua enkaje free SHS ebia enko muntimi nyeden enya obi krampo wa achemota ne bank order because oni bi but the na make say essence ne ba no born homebody nti achemota wegehe holy child primary college oboku ware obi asabi woni bie krampo no ne ba etimi anya kwan den ewura ho enti yenton the successes of our party but we shouldn't run our party down we say yen yan kasa ye ho na ye ti radio so na ye run a party na as if say MPP party 2017 ebe nyina ye nya adwuma ye adwuma hwe me de offenso etoto offenso me call offenso adwuma party ni ye o de toto ada constituencies adwuma party ni ya what they compare previous administration Nana Akufo-Addo aban any Dr. Mahmoud aban NPP aban yeah adwuma ye pa but that is not to say ye ni or how oman bia or how mini bi kasai from Canada or say rent ya no utua before COVID and then rent utua times 50%. And I become ho just say enuane a enkane before COVID na ye ton fofofo Europe no ene menua odi mechi pe he lives in Germany okoba oka Germany sene na esitia before COVID ene ayekasei sene Germany sitia enyema ne nyebete but ena make no ontimi enya bibia totroto bibi bekoye na bibia atotwema ba kakra Ghana betimi abedru bibia and inshallah Dr. Mahmoud Baumia di bedro enti ne program na e ba so no let's say omu a ya frefro mu nyina so mumra no obi amra na zongo fo so no me chew me do masi pa say in fact they've been very instrumental and helpful in our agenda. That's it.
All right.